Yeah, good morning, everyone. So again, US market had seen correction yesterday, and this is continuation of what was happening earlier. Also, the US market has consistently came out from the high and down by almost around 5% from the peak. So the decline continue over there, considering that day before yesterday, Fed has said that the uh, interest rate may continue to increase, uh, considering the inflation. Uh, and even if we talk about the future, futures are more of a flattish, but the Asian markets are indicating some declining trend of almost around 0.5% decline we had seen in other market. Only visible is that today morning the dollar index is not moving down. Yesterday it has moved up and now it is down a bit, not moving up. So that can give some support to the Asian market or emerging market. Yesterday we had seen that the Indian market correcting, though previous 2 day it has shown resistance and has bounced back, but yesterday it remained low. Today, again, we may see trend which was continuing continuation of yesterday's trend. So, apart from that, commodities are oil again has moved up by around $1, whereas other commodities in that iron ore has moved up by almost around $2.5, 2.5%. That is uh, mainly driven by the indication that the output cut of the steel may not be to that extent which was expected earlier. And also the iron ore has corrected substantially in last 1.5 months. So there was some bounce back which was happening in iron ore prices. It is remain more of a flattish. So overall seems again more of a bit subdued they expected. Now request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. We already mentioned that yesterday we see some pressure in market, and yesterday Nifty closed below the important level, that is 19,370. Do we expect today's gap down open and remain under pressure, selling pressure during the day? Next intraday major support place around 19,300. Below that, we expect a major correction towards 19,240 for intraday, but overall 19,000 at downside. Upside 19,440 and 19,520 is a major support resistance for Nifty. So today we expect some pressure to be continued today's session also. Bank Nifty also closed below the important level, and we expect some pressure in banking stock also today's session. Next immediate intraday support place around 43,900. Below that, we expect this pressure to be continued towards 43,500 and below level, and upside intraday resistance place around 44,200. Above that, we expect some momentum, but till the date we expect some pressure in bank Nifty also. Nifty Finance also trading below the important support zone, and we expect some pressure to be continuing Nifty Finance Nifty also. Downside 19,400 first support, and below that we expect some pressure to be continued towards 19,200, 300 at downside. And resistance place for intraday 19,620 and then 19,700. All three index yesterday closed below the important support zone. To expect selling pressure to be increasing three indices. Stock specific, Bharti Retail looks weak, PD Light Industry also looks weak, and ICICI Banks also looks weak at current level. We expect all three stock in pressure: Bharti, PD Light, and ICICI. Positive side, Titan looks positive. Yesterday we saw that some positive momentum with volume in Titan. session. So we expect some positive momentum to be continuing Titan upside 3120, 3140 next target for the Titan. Second, Manappuram also looks positive at current level. So Manappuram and Titan looks positive, and Bharti Airtel, Pidilite Industry, and ICICI looks weak at today's station. That's it for technical derivative. I can.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as I mentioned in the start of the week only, that the weekly support for the Nifty would be 19,200 level. While as per the OI position, also we are seeing that in yesterday's session, correlator positions have added on aggressively, while at 19,400 strike, almost 20 million positions of correlators have been added. This is a cautious sign for the market. As per that, we are seeing that in today's session also market is likely to open on a gap down note almost 90 to 100 points. Nifty is likely to open on the lower end. So today's session, if Nifty breaks 19,200 level, then it might turn towards a fresh short position to be converted in the market for the next week session towards 19,000 to 18,800 level. While on the buying side, we are seeing that till the time Nifty is not going above 19,500 to 600 range, till that point of time, there might not be any confirmation. While in today's session, as I'm mentioning from many sessions, that India Weeks is continuously getting added or increasing on daily basis, almost 1-2% on daily basis. So India Week support resistance is at 13.5. India Weeks goes above 13.5 and Nifty goes below 19,200 level. That would be a confirmation in the market for the fresh shorts. So hold a long position with the support of 19,200 level. Below that, you should create new short position in the market. As per PCROI, also we are seeing that PCR yesterday closed at 0.87 level. As I said yesterday, that PCR goes above 1.18 level, then only it might get a confirmation for the buying, but it failed to break that level and came down sharply. So today's session, the support for the PCR would be 0.78 to 0.75 level. Once if a PCR holds 0.78 level and manages to show some pullback from that level, then we might see pullback in the Nifty also. But till the time it's not showing pullback from 0.78 level, till that point of time, we might witness some sell-off in the market. While on the stock specific and sector specific, we expect on the positive front, PNB, IDFC First Bank, and Bandhan Bank. This three counter looks positive in today's trading session. While on the negative front, Indigo, Hind Copper, and HCL Tech looked negative in today's trading session. So that's it from the derivative front. Thank you.
Good morning. On the news front, South Indian Bank shall be convening a meeting of its board of directors to appoint Mr. P.R. Seshadri as the MD and CEO of the bank. RBI has already given its approval. P.R. Seshadri has served previously as the MD and CEO of Karur Vysya Bank. And before that, for a long period of time, he was the MD at various levels, heading various departments at Citibank for India business as well as for the Asia Pacific as head of Asia Pacific region. So market will see this positively. And we have already seen this kind of theme playing out where a private banking MD has joined, for example, in Karnataka Bank around 4 or 5 months back, and the stock had rallied after that by 20 to 25%. So a similar kind of reaction is possible in the near term. Although from long-term point of view, it will take it will be quite a task to increase the bank's ROA to 1% and above, and we don't think that is that easy in the next couple of years. Maruti Suzuki plans to open 57 new Nexa showrooms by March 2025. Current tally of the Nexa showrooms is 468. This is on the back of increased demand for the top-end vehicles, which Nexa caters to. A share of Nexa in the whole of FY23 was at 22% of total vehicle sales for Maruti. That has increased to 32% in just April to August period till date. So this is commendable and should be looked at positively. One IPO will be opening today, Pyramid Technoplast, and it will close on 22nd August, that is Tuesday. We have given neutral rating. Price band is 155 to 166. Total issue size is 153 crores. of which 62 crore is OFS and 91 crores is fresh issue. Business of Pyramid Technoplast is very similar to that of Time Technoplast, the listed company. Around 50% of the revenue comes from polymer drums, which is nothing but you must have seen it. Those are blue colored huge drums which are used to transport chemicals and other liquids. So that is 50% of the business. 30% is from intermediate bulk containers, which is a slightly technology intensive square box kind of a large product, and has higher margins than the polymer drums. And the remaining 20% comes from steel drums and other products. Company is essentially a proxy play on the growth in import and export of chemical industry, which is growing at around 9% CAGR. But because of the smaller size of the company is managing to grow at slightly higher than this growth rate. Pyramid's performance has been better than its peer, also Time Technoplast, on growth as well as return on capital employed. However, at the issue price, Pyramid is commanding a PE ratio of 19 times FY23 EPS, which is at a 34% premium to the valuation commanded by Time Technoplast. So we believe that the issue price factors in all the positives of the company and leaves no scope for any upside. That is why we have given neutral rating. Yep. Thank you.
Good morning. Afflex selects LTIMindtree as digital transformation partner for application modernization and cloud transformation. Deal size is not known. This is positive to LTIMindtree. Thank you.
Good morning. Yesterday we met the management of Make Money Finechem Limited, where it has recently announced its change in the company name, that is Epigral Limited. Company deals in chloralkali business, which mainly includes caustic soda and caustic potash. And the company has started diversifying its business into chloralkali derivatives and from 2022 in order to minimize the overall risk of its cyclical business and improve the operations through captive consumption of chlorine and hydrogen. These derivatives include CPVC resin, epichlorohydrin, chloromethane, and hydrogen peroxide. And also they're planning to expand into chlorotoluene, which is expected to commission by FY24. The management indicates approximately 3,000 crore of revenue from its existing and ongoing capacity and at prevailing industry situation, and it expects 1.5 times to asset turnover for its derivative segment. Further, it expects revenue contribution from derivatives to improve from current level of 38% to 45% in FY24 and up to 50 to 55% by FY25. The selection of these derivatives products is based on their ability to achieve 25% ROCE for each product. Thus, it expects the overall operating margins to be in the range of 25 to 30%. Overall, our outlook, near-term outlook is neutral, as one can expect a flat quarter as a gradual recovery is expected and some impact of high-cost inventory would be continued during the quarter. However, long-term outlook is positive, looking at such diverse business and the commissioning of their plants. Currently, the stock is trading at 13.4 times to TTM EPS. Thank you.
Yeah, yesterday, Yatharth Hospital recently listed, the company reported the quarterly number for Q1, and the numbers were positive, wherein revenue grew by 39% year on year and 8% quarter on quarter. EBITDA margins was also flattish quarter on quarter, but year on year has shown almost increase of around 370 basis points. So overall result seems positive for the company, and the stock is available at 17.7 times EBITDA on a trailing 12-month EBITDA. So our valuations are reasonable, and the outlook and the results were good. So outlook is positive for the company. I request the commodity team to take up from here. Listen.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So, yesterday we had witnessed in the evening session pullback in precious metal, and again prices fizzling down. In today's session, we are expecting some positive momentum. So one can buy in gold around 58 350, and strictly maintain a stop loss of 58 150. On upside again, 58 600 to 550 is the level we are looking to take profits. And in silver also, one can initiate a buy around 70,100 to 200 levels, and maintain a stop loss of 69 600. On upside again, 70,900 to 71 200 is the level we are expecting profit taking. Crude oil prices are expected to trade positive, so one can initiate a buy around 66.50, and maintain a stop loss of 65.70. On upside, 67.50 to 68.00 is the level we are looking for. One can also initiate a sell around 68.00, and strictly maintain a stop loss of 68.70. Naturally, yes, we are expecting a pullback, and one can initiate a buy with a stop loss of 212 levels. And on upside, 225 to 28 is the level where one should take profits. In metal also, prices are expected to edge higher. So one can initiate a buy in copper around 723, and maintain a stop loss of 718. On upside, 730 732 is the target we are looking for. Zinc also, we expect buying momentum to continue. And though yesterday, after reaching 212 odd levels, prices had corrected, but the positive momentum can be continued. So one can maintain a stop loss of 207.5, and on upside, 213.14 is the levels we are expecting. So that's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session, we are expecting a range-bound movement in USD INR. So for intraday purpose, one can initiate long positions around 83.05 to 83.04 range, with a strict stop loss of 82.94 for the target of 83.16 levels. And on the higher side, one can initiate also short positions around 83.16 with a stop loss of 83.22 for the for the target of 83.08 levels. In Euro INR, one can initiate a long positions in the CMP levels 90.53 to 90.47 levels with a stop loss of 90.22 for the target of 90.68. Sorry, 90.68 and 90.88 levels. In GBP in JPY INR, one can initiate a long position if we get any profit booking around 57.15 to 57.10 levels with a strict stop loss of 56.77 for the target of 57.50 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a long positions if prices sustaining above 106 levels. So one can initiate a long position with a stop loss of 105.70 for the target of 106.41 levels. Thank you.